Welcome back to Financial Freedom Hub, the channel for all the things related to achieving financial independence. Today, we're going to show you how easy it might be to start developing an investor mindset by learning to read and understand financial statements. You should keep in mind that understanding financial statements is the single most important skill that can help you make good investment decisions and build your wealth. In fact, we don't recommend making any investment decision before you understand the basic financial terms and what they tell you about a business or a person. Before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. In one of his interviews, Robert Kiyosaki said, "Your banker wants to see your financial statement. This is your report card when you leave school. If you have a good financial statement, bankers will give you all the money you want." Often people, even if they don't say it out loud, let their opinion about others be influenced by people's financial status. Here is another quote, by George Bernard Shaw. "Make money, and the whole nation will conspire to call you a gentleman." To begin, let's understand the four main terms we'll be discussing today: income, expense, asset, and liability. These terms form the foundation of financial statements, and understanding them will give you a solid grasp of how income translates into assets or liabilities. Let's start with income. Income refers to the money you earn, whether it's from your job, investments, or other sources. It's the inflow of cash into your pocket. When it comes to companies, income is their revenue or sales. It's the money they bring in from selling their products or services. Now, let's talk about expenses. Expenses are the costs or expenditures you incur in your day-to-day life. They include things like rent, groceries, utilities, and so on. For companies, expenses include salaries, rent, materials, and other costs associated with running their business. Next we have assets. Assets are things that you own or control. They can include interest-earning cash, stocks, bonds, real estate, or even a car, if it earns you income. Assets are what contribute to your net worth and put money in your pocket. For companies, assets can be things like buildings, equipment, inventory, or intellectual property. On the other hand, we have liabilities. Liabilities are the debts or obligations you owe. This can include student loans, credit card debt, or mortgages. For companies, liabilities can be loans, accounts payable, or bonds they've issued. Now that we understand these terms, let's look at a couple of examples to illustrate how they work in real life. Imagine a fictional company called Tech Solutions. They sell innovative gadgets online. Last year, their revenue, or income, was $1 million. After deducting expenses like salaries, rent, and materials, they were left with a profit of $200,000. This profit can now be turned into an asset for the company. With this extra money, Tech Solutions can invest in research and development, expand their product line, or even acquire other businesses. Now let's consider a person named Sarah. Sarah earns an income of $2,000 per month from her job. After paying her expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries, she is left with $100. Sarah decides to save and invest this $100 every month. Over time, her savings grow, and she can use that money to invest in stocks, bonds, real estate investment funds, or start a business. By doing so, she creates an opportunity for herself to achieve financial freedom. By understanding these terms and how they relate to both companies and individuals, you can start developing your investor mindset. You'll be able to evaluate companies' financial health, make better investment decisions, and grow your wealth. Remember, this is just the first practical step towards financial freedom. Learning to read and understand financial statements opens up a whole new world of opportunities. Stay tuned to Financial Freedom Hub for more valuable insights on how to achieve financial independence. In our future videos we will show you exactly what to look for in financial statements and what do the numbers tell you about the businesses. We will share wisdom that is used by world's greatest investors like Warren Buffett. So we strongly recommend you to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.